All right, John, I don't know if you noticed, but Woj was out at minicamp as well, charting every single play, walking from from station to station. Anything jump out at you, Woj? Because as I told John, as he always says, it's shirts and shorts, and really, what can you tell?
Shirts and skirts, and I want to know from your perspective, Woj, is Nate Sudfeld supplanting Jared Goff?
No, I don't think yet. No, but I'll come into the office here later, John, and sit down with you and show you my 7-on-7 charts and who did what and the blocking schemes. It might help you out a little bit going forward.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. No, yes, you sit there and watch, and I give credit to all the Lions beat writers and everybody because they really do. And I kind of feel like, okay, what did we just see? But that said, you do get a sense of one thing that jumps out at me, and I think it jumps out at everybody, and it certainly jumps out at Jared Goff, is the energy, activeness, and ability that they now have in the secondary.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys, not only, Cam Sutton and C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and we're waiting for Mosley, and Tracy Walker and Kirby Joseph. I mean, loud, energetic, and active with their hands. Like Goff was saying yesterday, is like, I must admit, I don't know if it's the different players or the scheme they're getting more used to, but boy, they're a lot stickier. It's a lot harder to get receivers open against these guys now. And I know it's just, shorts and T-shirts, but that is very noticeable, even from a dope like me standing on the sidelines. I watched them, the secondary guys, and then I watched Jamison Williams, and every now and then he'll go deep and he'll catch it, and then every now and then he'll drop it. And I'm not totally charting the number of drops, but I have a feeling he has more drops than anybody else so far. For what it's worth, they're still getting on the same page, as the kids like to say.
You wrote about Goff today. He seems like more confident, right?
Oh my God, as I said, he's unbothered by which is the opposite of what he was in L.A. and the opposite of what he was when he got here. Bothered by everything, by how he was treated, by how he was perceived, and he's taking it on. And again, still have a whole season to play under the scrutiny, and it is going to. He did say, and he said this a couple of times now, let's calm people. We haven't done anything, and we're going to get everybody's best shot this year. And that's not to mean they won 8 of 10 because nobody took them seriously. But there's some element of that. You don't think everybody's going to go into the season recognizing, the Lions are the darlings now. They're supposed to just walk to the NFC North. I do think opposing coaches will game plan them a little bit differently, and that's what they have to deal with. And the good thing is that Goff knows it, and he's letting his teammates know. He's very much become a leader of that team, as he needed to be.
Well, and Ben Johnson talked earlier in the week, or maybe it was even at the end of last week, where, hey, there's a lot of meat left on the bone for this offense. Have you been able to see anything unique or special from Laporta or Gibbs or any of the new tweaks that they may be making to the offense?
Well, as you know, when I head out there, I'm always looking for meat on the bone. That's usually afterwards, though, at the lunch place.
That's that 64-ounce porterhouse you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Laporta looks like he's going to be a big piece of this offense, and Gibbs, and certainly J-Mo when he comes back. But the meat on the bone is how many times did we watch a game last year? And like Jamal Williams, great leader and hard runner, run up those legs are churning 5 big yards. One cut, it would have been 13 yards. And the same thing with DeAndre Swift. And they sort of kept telling us last year, even though we were impressed by their running game and everything else, but they sort of kept telling, boy, there's more there. And you could see it with Swift. And to their credit, they tried, and you saw Deuce Staley try to get Swift to maybe not cut it outside as much. And he did leave meat on the bone, so they told him to leave town, and not viciously or maliciously, but no. When we scheme it for an 18-yard gain, we want 18 and a half yards out of that game.
Yes.